Yo, welcome to the Copious of Work podcast, brought to you by Cold Smoke Collective. I've got a few of the members with me right now. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Go ahead.
What's up with y'all? It's Goodloe, Cold Smoke Low, Rage City Goodloe, if you will. The P.
Yup, LeekSoSleez, you know it.
Yeah.
That guy.
Their guy.
So we're gonna start off with upbringing. Like, give me a little bit about both of y'all and how y'all came up in the city and what shaped y'all to be the people y'all are today. You know what I mean? Whoever wants to go first can go first.
Um, I moved around a lot. I kind of spoke on this kind of before too in past. I moved around a lot, so like I wasn't really locked down or tied to a group, which I feel like is a big thing out here in Anchorage. You know, like since the city's so small, you be with the same people for so long. I wasn't with the same people for so long, so that kind of shaped me into the person I am today. Just being able to like
Maneuver.
adapt and move around, yeah, and talk to so many different people and like
Hell yeah.
work in different spaces that people aren't comfortable with. Cause man, yeah, I done moved around the city a lot, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Leek?
Shit, just to backtrack on that, you know what I'm saying? I was moving around as well, you know. Wasn't necessary being around with a certain crowd, you know. I jumped from place to place just to, you know, pick a dazzle into, everybody's mind, take
Hell
pieces of
yeah.
what they had, you know.
Hell yeah.
Business wise, you know, how they talk, the
Ear
little
hustle.
sauce. Yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying? The
imagine.
swag, you know.
There's hella different
Attitude.
kinds of people out here, man. You have to
Oh yeah, not for
mingle with
sure.
everybody.
I know that diversity is real out here, you
For
know.
real.
Pool. Niggas is a
For
pool, a
sure.
race pool out here.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
What? So when you like look back on your like upbringing, like is there any like parts of your life that like stand out the most? Like, you know, what I mean, like things that you went through or say like times in your life where it was like, all right, this is really a part of what like makes me who I am today. And can you expand upon it a little bit?
Mm,
Mm.
I don't really know. Probably I could honestly probably maybe I don't know. Nigga change and grow so often.
Hell yeah,
It's
no, I
hard to
feel
sit
you.
here and be like, oh, this is the point where I knew who I was gonna be. I don't even know who I'm gonna be right now.
Nah,
You
facts.
feel
I
me?
feel you.
So
That's
You're
real.
still molding.
for me, yeah, I'm still molding, bro. I don't know. I feel like we gonna mold
Yeah.
forever. Niggas
Nah,
get
dead
spiritual on
ass.
their ass, nigga.
Should be real. Like, I mean, like
Facts.
everybody, nigga, shit, life makes you evolve. Like,
Mhm.
the person you are today might not be the person you are next month. You might go through some shit. Like, I feel like with me, it's like the relationships I build because I'm really big on like the people that are around me, you know, type
Yeah.
of shit, and like making sure the people are around me are one smooth, like they ain't on the flaw shit, but two also like that they straight. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So,
Yeah.
And like I've had a couple relationships where I've done overplayed my part and shit, and it then came back to bite me in the ass, and that's why I stepped back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
and that's
wasn't
what I
around a
mean.
bunch
Just
of
saying,
niggas like that.
yeah.
you can't pinpoint it, bro. It's all experience.
Nah, I
That's
feel
all
you.
it is.
I
It's
feel you
change.
completely. But where y'all at right now? Like mentally, emotionally, with the music, like how are y'all feeling? Like
Yeah, I'm with it all. I'm with everything that come with it.
I
You
feel
know,
that. I like that.
I'm all 10 in for shit. Whatever this shit come with, good, bad, I'm with all of it. Shit, I
Hell
catch a
yeah.
wave. You know,
Catch a
I
wave.
deal with it.
If I feel it. How about you, Lo?
I feel like I'm like finally finding my sound and what I want my
Oh
music
yeah.
to sound like and how to actually get there. So I feel like even though people been telling me I got it or whatever, nigga, I feel like I'm finally starting to get it,
I
and
feel
which
that.
is a great feeling. I feel
People
like
telling you you got it, but you're like, I'm just getting,
nah,
I'm just getting into it.
I'm just nigga, I don't even know the half of it,
I feel it.
but I
Same.
feel the water boiling right now, nigga. So I'm even with this nigga too, even with all of us, bro. Like I
So
feel the water boiling, nigga. Like bro, that bitch gonna bubble over and niggas not even gonna know what to do. It's gonna get too hot in that kitchen, nigga. We
Yeah.
about to, nigga, about
Shit.
to burn everybody in that bitch, man.
Yeah.
saying,
So you know what
In
they
the best
say.
loving way possible.
you
Hell
know,
yeah. No, I feel you.
it's love.
It's all love.
I feel you. Do you think like growing up in the city like formed the way that you like your sound or like you know what I mean? Because like you guys have distinctive sounds. Like you know what I mean? Like Goodloe from what I hear, like you definitely have like a sound that you have that thing where like both of y'all actually are like kind of like and I don't mean this in like the wrong way, but like chameleons, the way that you like can like listen to
So
a beat and then like catch a
Mhm.
vibe, and then like, or say you on a song with somebody else and they have a whole like
Yeah.
narrative that they're trying to push on the song. You can take that and like, you know, keep pushing that narrative. You don't,
Mm-hmm.
you're not conformed to one spot. But I feel like when I listen to a lot of your music, I feel like I get like preaching vibes. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like you're like really talking to like somebody. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Really trying to let somebody know where you stand on whatever the fuck you saying. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And then Leek on your end, like I say, like you with the chameleon, like I done heard you talk greasy, but I
yeah,
done also heard you like slow it down. You know what I
sure.
mean? So it's like, do you think like the I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but do you think like the diversity of the city made you guys be able to be so diverse
Hell
in your
yeah.
music, or like, I mean, did it have an influence?
Bro, hell yeah. Cause like,
Uh,
bro, city's so small, nigga. Like everybody here's your competition. Like I just said this before too. Like the city's so small, nigga. Everybody is my competition, bro. Even the niggas that I fuck with in
For
this rap
sure.
game, bro.
sure.
These niggas are my competition. So when it comes to that, I gotta compete.
Nah, I didn't said shit. I done been in the
You
studio
feel
with y'all
me?
a couple times, and I'm like, oh,
But
that
you got
motherfucker just put a hard verse out, and then like the next nigga walk in, and I'm like, oh,
you
this
gotta
nigga
you
yeah,
gotta
spitting too,
compete
right?
because like bro, we and I'm not even meaning as far as them. I mean like I'm not even talking about Coast Smoke. I just mean like other niggas like just in Anchorage that be
yeah.
rapping. You know what
The
I'm saying? Like
city.
the people that I fuck with, even like outside of Coast Smoke, like even them niggas. Like I look at them like I don't know. Like you said, it's so diverse out here. Like they come with there's so many different sounds out here. I can't stick to one because I feel like that doesn't it don't compete.
I
It's not
feel
gonna do
you.
what it needs to do because it's not gonna fit with this one over here. So
Right,
guess what?
So
I'm gonna give you something for this, and I'm gonna give you something for this.
for sure.
Feel me? Cause
Yeah.
so
I want it all, nigga. So
Shit. If you gonna get in the motherfucking
so
field, you might as well
nigga,
go take it.
we going yeah.
saying I'm trying to touch bases everywhere, you know,
I feel
and
you. You
shit,
politic everywhere.
you
You
know,
politic outside the city already. I'm already knowing it.
with the music shit, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. You know,
no,
I
definitely.
politic with the music. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I like the politics because come with politics, come with knowledge. You
Oh,
know,
for sure.
and that's that key to the game for sure. Cause shit, without the knowledge, you ain't really touching no bases for real.
Real
So
life.
you're not taking those steps. Shit, but the city's super diverse. Shit,
Mhm.
you
Dumb
got to be
diverse.
diverse.
Definitely.
Cause you should. I done made music with people that's talking about real things, and made music with people that's just trying to let off their pain. So
Hell
you
yeah.
gotta switch it up.
Hell yeah. Now I have to ask a question like, have y'all ever like felt pressure when it came to this music shit? Or like, is it like, and what type of pressure do you like, can you expand upon that? Like, because I know this shit, like, you can go in there and you can
Uh,
just be free. You know what I mean? I've seen you guys both do it. Like, go in the studio and just say what you want to say and get it off your chest and stuff like that. But there's also moments where it's like, okay, these niggas is doing this over here, and to keep up, or you know what I mean? Does that ever like, does it ever like, it hit your head like, to keep up with this over here where I can see them getting traction over there. I don't want it to take from my traction. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Does it?
I
Does it
think
ever?
that's what come with the game though. That's a part of it. You know what I'm
It's the
saying?
competition.
For
Somebody
sure.
gonna
And
catch
it
traction
Competition.
before you do.
yeah, and
You
it's not
know?
even on no jealousy thing. It's just like
Yeah,
nigga, I'm like if this nigga take off tonight, I'm working 2 times harder, and it don't even matter if this if even
for
if
sure.
he put me on, nigga, I'm stepping up because nigga you took off before I did, nigga. You feel me? So it's
Uh
For
like
huh.
sure.
nigga, I'm gonna get with you. You feel me?
For sure.
So yeah.
I feel that completely. Do you think the city gives you an edge because it's like really like we people in the city see the tractions. People in the city see people like moving up and making moves and shit like that. But like on a wide scale, like there ain't no like. I mean, there's a few that are out there like doing tours like with Alaska rappers and shit, which
Yeah,
rappers who came from Alaska.
for
You know what I
sure.
mean? But like we don't have it on a big scale where like niggas is going to Texas and da 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 da. You know what I mean? It's just a small handful of people. So do you think it like the city gives you an edge because you're from the city, or do you think it kind of holds you back? It's a kind of hindrance. You know what I mean? Because it's like you got to work so much harder to just get noticed.
In a way, like I think it depends how you play it, cause like I don't know, just the way that I specifically want to move, like nah, I don't want to tell everybody I'm an Alaskan rapper. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I
That's not. I
feel
don't
you.
want that to be my personality. My personality isn't Alaska.
No, I feel
And you
you.
feel me? I'm me. So it's like, but it's also like, it's like a teeter totter because also being from Alaska is like a push. You feel me? You
For
tell people you
sure.
from Alaska, they like, oh shit. You feel
They get
me?
interested.
They get
But
interested.
For
It's an
sure.
attention grabber, but I feel like it gives you an edge. But me personally, I haven't let it give me too much edge
I feel
because
you.
I don't want it.
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah.
What about you, Leek?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, for sure. It's a seesaw. It go back and forth.
Yeah, nah.
It's definitely something. I could definitely
Double-edged
say it
sword.
holds you back for sure. The city
Sure.
can hold you back,
Mhm.
but I feel like you just stay in your lane. You know who you are at the end of the day.
Dead
Ain't
ass.
ain't much to really, you know, get
Branch
sad
out. Yeah.
about. You know what I'm
Yeah, nah,
saying?
I feel you.
Break your hustle. Like, nah, it ain't nothing. That should push you a little harder than, you know, than just a simple. Oh yeah, I'm just from Alaska and I'm just getting clout because I'm from Alaska. Like, nah.
Yeah.
I feel you. I
It's
feel you
gonna be bigger than
completely.
The
that.
music gonna speak for itself. So,
Exactly. We was talking about that earlier.
uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I also ask like, okay, 'cause I know you guys from like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I asked like, I know you guys are very like, I mean, you guys be out there, you know what I mean? You guys do what y'all do. You be doing shows and shit like that and stuff like that. You know, you guys put yourself out there to like, make music with other people and stuff like that. But I know you guys are also very isolated beings. Do you think that isolation gives you an edge as well? Or like, cause like the way I look at it is like y'all niggas are like masterminds, like in your own like little. You guys be like in your own little cuts. And so when you
Yeah.
guys come to a situation, you guys already got your P's and Q's,
Yeah.
your T's crossed and your I's dotted. You think that comes with, being able to separate yourself from people for a minute and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that plays a big part for sure. You got to be able to isolate yourself so you can maneuver the way you want to maneuver,
For sure.
because not a lot of people could, have people around and make their own choices off of their own minds and own feelings. So,
Dead ass. Yeah, no, I've
So
seen
I
a
think
lot
we
of
just, I
people.
think this is why we just like naturally click up anyways, because it's not even something that I do on purpose. Is that you're pointing it out, nigga? It's not even something that I try to do.
For
That's
sure.
just, nigga. That's just good morals, good character. Like,
You got to separate yourself to see
yeah,
what you really feel.
we
Like, you know what I
don't,
mean?
yeah. I at least I could speak for me, and I'm pretty sure he could say the same for himself. And I'm not just gonna show up somewhere. You know what I'm
And
saying?
do
Like,
something just because it's something to do.
yeah, like yeah, I go to the club or whatever, but like a lot of this shit, I think a lot about what I'm doing, or I think about who's coming with me. You know what I'm saying? Or the
Hell yeah.
predicament, my toxicity level. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
yeah,
The
like
environment I'm in.
yeah, it's a whole it's a whole character thing.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, like we've been talking about like, being independent and paving your own lane and shit like that. Is that something you had to realize, or is that something that y'all was like came into like this shit like I'ma be me and unapologetically just be me the whole time? Like, or is it like was just trying some shit? Because I know like with a lot of people, because I've been around a decent amount of artists, you know what I mean? And like you can see how they have like, what's the word? Influences, you know what I mean? And sometimes that influence, you lean on that influence because you get really good at, you know what I mean, doing that. But then eventually you just find your own sound, like you were saying, like you're just coming into your own sound. So do you think like it was like something like, oh, from the jump, I'm about to pay my own lane? Or it was like, do you think like there was like a defining moment where it was like, okay, let me separate myself and show my own?
I mean, I'm just yeah, it's just a character thing. It's just always been me. My music is me. It's never been anything else but me.
For
So
sure.
like, yeah, I actually posted on my story a while ago, like, and I just knew coming into this game, like, not even to make it like that, but I'm a female,
Right.
and I'm a gay female,
Right.
and I'm colored, so I'm a black gay female. So
Right.
like, nigga, I can't give a fuck about shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't care about anything because niggas already got it out for me before I even open my mouth. So
I feel you.
for me, that's what it was, nigga. I had to be me, whether I liked it or not.
For sure.
So
Gonna be nothing else.
yeah, for sure. I'm heavy on that too. Like shit. Somebody gonna try to down it, no matter who you are and what
For
you is
sure.
and what you look like. That's just what come with it. And shit, honestly, I looked up to a lot of other artists that got independent after and started owning their own shit. For surely heavy influence. Nipsey Hussle, you know, Bryson
yeah.
Tiller, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
Like
out G Herbo.
Hell
G
yeah.
Herbo, you feel me? Swerve, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
My biggest he's the whole reason I want to be independent, man.
you
Straight
feel
up.
me? So
For
like
sure.
that's the whole reason. You just, you know,
Yeah.
the music is a reflection of myself, and
Sure.
you know the people I'm around. You know, Dirk. What he say? The voices of the trenches. You know, that's what a lot of people. You know, they want people like that. Yeah,
For sure.
they want that person in the spotlight. So
Okay.
You can
you know what
feel
I'm
it, and
saying?
you feel when it's not fake too. Like
For sure.
you
Nah,
can,
for
you
sure.
can feel when it like there's some niggas, bro. This song probably ass, but nigga, they speaking some real shit. So you're like, damn, nigga, he was talking. You feel me? You
Yeah,
can
that shit
feel it.
genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
came,
Feel it,
it
you
came
feel
from
me?
you. I feel.
Yeah.
For sure.
Shit, I got some songs like that. Nigga, they sound like ass. Nigga, man, I was speaking some
Hey,
real
on my mom.
facts,
Hey, on my mom.
man.
Oh shit!
Come on now.
I got some butt in there. That shit whack.
Booty cheeks,
Man,
double caked up, nigga.
that shit some bunk.
So now I ask, like, what pulled you towards music in the first place? Because I mean, like, I feel like people like they had their own shit going on, like, you know, sports or whatever it may be, and then
Yeah.
you know what I mean, you become an artist and you feel it, and like you really feel like you're an artist, and like I feel like
Sure.
you both are like genuine artists. You know what I mean? Like, what brought you to that space where you're like, okay, I want to do this?
You wanna go first this
Shit.
time?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Shit, for sure. Who started me off? For sure. Shout out Cocaine Kelly. Hey, yeah, you know
Okay.
what's up. You know he a little down. He a little, you know, a little lower. You feel me? Underground music, but you know what I'm saying. He started. You know that's Cuzzo. That's really, he really brought me to the music shit. You know we was having little sessions like 17 years old. We in the whip, you know, smoking,
Freestyling.
freestyling. You know what I'm saying. He just like hop in, get the rapping. They like, oh shit, this nigga rap and he
Right.
pretty. What the fuck?
Hell
Nigga,
yeah.
get your ass.
You was like, okay, you start feeling it because
For
your
sure.
peers is like really feeling it. So
Yeah,
you're like, oh, I can do this.
I'm saying it like, what the fuck? It was like, how you pretty, light skin, and you can rap? That's
Shit.
not some normal shit.
Yeah, no, you should be like in Chris Brown era.
Come
but
on, no.
You where you at? You where you at?
I'm
You know,
saying
that's
it's
you.
like, oh shit, you
Yeah.
know. But that's the vibe, you know. That's it.
Yeah, both
that's-
of y'all, but to be honest, both of y'all some Chris Brown ass light skins, pretty motherfuckers. Like, pause, no
Man.
Diddy.
it helps out,
Excuse
bro.
my fault to the Combs
For
family. I
sure.
ain't even trying to be like that, but like,
Nah, nigga, no Diddy around here.
shit, I'm just like, you know.
No, exactly what he said the first time. No apology after it.
Nah.
We don't do that
I
shit
just know
around
how
here,
those
brother.
motherfuckers, nigga.
No,
You're gay,
I-
bro.
like-
What the fuck you mean? Like,
Omar does
what, I'm
stuff
like, hold on, wait, like, you
Like,
can't even.
I'm
The
just letting
gayest
y'all
nigga in
know,
this podcast
I'm
on
just-
some like, nah, nigga.
I'm letting
No
y'all
gay
know,
shit.
as the Cold Smoke Collective, we do not support the Diddy movement.
Yeah, oh yeah, nah,
no
for sure.
Diddy parties.
Hell
Uh-uh.
no.
I
We
don't
ain't
want
on
no
that.
baby oil.
Nah, I feel you. Okay,
Shit.
Not you, my bad. Nigga.
Like, I got you. I see.
One's a real ass nigga. Y'all don't.
I'm like, hold
don't
on,
clown on my
nigga.
nigga now.
Hold on,
My
Dad.
Man.
But nah, hold on. Let me see where was we at from there. It lost me. She was like, nigga, nah, nigga, no Diddy, nigga.
Cause
But I'm
no,
like-
let's get this right, bro. I'm not.
But I'm not
defending-
even gonna lie to
defending
you.
the Combs family.
No. I'm like, see, this is where I stand.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There's people who do shit and like with the Diddy shit. Okay, let's just lean into it for just a second so I can explain where I'm coming from.
for
You know what I
sure,
mean?
for sure.
Diddy could do what the fuck he do behind the closed doors on his own. That don't mean that Christian. That don't mean that whatever other Quincy and all them niggas was doing that. So, like, I don't know. When I say no Diddy, I feel like it just affects the whole. I don't know. I'm very like. I don't know. I don't know how to explain
Understanding
it.
ass nigga.
I'm
Yeah.
very like.
For sure.
I'm
It's the
very, like-
image, you know?
Yeah, I'm very
Yeah.
like into like okay, and saying this might hurt somebody's feelings. And see, I'm not the nigga who starts bullshit. I'm the nigga who's like, okay, if you want bullshit, we can do bullshit. But like, I want to make it clear, like, I ain't trying to start no bullshit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I know where we about to take this shit. So they go back to our first episode, and I'm like, no Diddy. And then I get a call from King Combs 3 years later, like, nigga, you was talking shit about my pops, nigga. I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga?
Nah, factual
Hey,
shit
the whole world
though.
talking shit about your daddy. Nigga, the fuck? Like, what?
Hey,
You gonna call my phone on some bullshit?
I'm
So that's why I
saying.
went, and I'm like, no, with no offense to the Combs family, because I know that shit bothers y'all. You know what I mean? I know shit probably, you know, you hear no Diddy, and like, that's my daddy, and your daddy was on some wild shit, nigga. I know everybody didn't seen that video of that nigga yanking that bitch up at the elevator.
Bruh.
What, nigga? That nigga was in a towel. That nigga ran out in a towel. That bitch had everything she owned and took all. Nigga, she was trying to get the fuck out of there.
Man,
I know in her head she was playing Mary J. Blige. That bitch was run away, love,
run
love, love,
away.
love, run away. She thought she opened
Bro,
that
we can't
good.
get canceled on
She
the first
thought that
episode,
elevator
bro.
opened and she was
We can't
gone.
get
That nigga
We can't
snatched
get
her dumb
canceled
ass
on the
up
first
so
episode,
fast.
bro.
First
Sorry,
episode, we
sorry,
on that.
Cassie. But yeah, you ain't
Yeah.
dumb, girl. But
At
you was
least-
smart for
at
trying to get the fuck up out of there. But
At least call her by her name, bro.
yeah, nigga, he snatched Cassie ass up so quick in that robe and yanked her ass, and drug her ass back to that room. Bitch, where the
Man.
fuck you thought you was going, bitch? I was like,
I'm weak
ain't no
as fuck.
motherfucking way. Cause you know, you see, before all this shit started coming out about Diddy, you just saw the
Goodloe
nigga
would
as
like
a
to
nigga that was
say
just
from
kind of
5
just
years now, if the
extra.
co-
Like
Yeah.
would like to come around
he was a
and be affiliated
music
with me,
mogul,
they're
so
not
everything
allowed.
he
I
did
don't
was
care.
kind of like
Go
rah
Diddy.
rah like look at me. But now
Have a
niggas,
problem with
that
it,
niggas kind of
Combs.
like trying to look at niggas. Now the nigga don't want niggas looking at him. That shit crazy. That shit. Let me get back to this podcast.
Yeah, I'm done talking
Why?
about Diddy.
Yeah,
Facts.
we done did. Yeah. Fuck it. No Diddy. Y'all want a problem with me? Fuck it at this point. I don't care.
Well,
Cause
fuck the money up.
fuck the shit, nigga. You already know how we come in. We gonna fuck the money up.
Why?
Fuck the money up.
Why? You're already fucking the money up 20 minutes into our career.
No, nigga, that
Nigga.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Hey, this shit. Hey, this might be the shit to get
That's
us
what I'm
jumping.
saying. This bitch real raw and
Hey.
uncut. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? We gonna talk about it. Like,
Gonna keep it raw.
Yeah.
Wait, real quick, pause before we continue.
Nigga.
I just realized, can you not see any of the cameras in this mirror? Nope. Really?
No.
Wow.
Reflection.
You guys are so talented. Okay, come on.
okay. That's because I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's what I was thinking about too. I'm like, nigga, they got.
I just
see
because I turned
himself.
around and saw Aaron. I made eye contact with Aaron in the mirror. I was like,
Bruh.
all them damn cameras.
Okay, cool. That's a good question too. So like, being an artist now, how has like music changed your life outside of just making songs? Like, has it like affected you in like how you maneuver on a day-to-day basis?
Oh
And
yeah,
in what ways? Like,
bro. I can't even. Any concert I go to now, I'm just learning.
I feel
Like,
you.
I can't even like genuinely enjoy concerts anymore. Like I went to it like the Drake and J. Cole concert. Like when J. Cole came on stage, I was able to tune in for a little bit and actually just enjoy the music. But like, bro, I'm
But
just
you was sitting
watching
there
now.
just
And like
hustling, trying to
now,
figure it out.
yeah,
How they
bro.
play it. Yeah, how they do it.
Cause like,
Because you
bro,
want to be there.
I want to be there, nigga.
I feel
That
you.
I want to do that. I want it to be on that level. And so bro, like I listen to songs, like I listen to the ad libs. I listen to the tone of voice. I listen to how many times the flow is switched, how many times the beat is switched. Like that's why, bro, Drake forever will be one of my favorite artists, bro. I don't care. And it's because, but he's just nigga, he's so smart in that way. And like, I don't know. Yeah. This just I learn constantly now.
I feel you.
That's all. It's not I still enjoy it.
I'm
and
about to
still
say, does it take away from the joy a little bit?
It
Like,
does a little bit though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I found myself recently, like I don't really be looking for new music lately. Like I just re-listen to the OGs and the classics and like
you analyze.
and just analyze and then figure out why they're still so good.
Right,
You
right,
know what
right,
I
right. I
mean?
feel you.
So I don't know. That's how it's changed for me.
Sure.
And
I'm gonna have you ask the question again because I don't know what the fuck
That's all right.
where we
nigga.
was
So-
going.
Nah, I'm saying like becoming an artist, has it like changed like how has it changed your like everyday life other than just making songs or you know what I mean, like going and like writing and shit like that? Like
Yeah. Shit hasn't necessarily changed anything. You know, I'm a homebody, so shit. You know, I don't really
I
be
feel it.
outside. You know, and the fact that people notice me when I go outside, that shit, it feel good. But at the same time, you know, I think about it like, damn, you know, there's eyes watching me. So you know, if I fuck up,
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying? I got little brothers, you know, little nephews watching like, oh
Watching how you
shit,
play it.
his fuck up okay, you know what I'm saying? If I
Right.
fuck up, it's fine, you know. So that's definitely something that changed. You know, I grew up a family guy, so
Okay.
you know, anything that come with family is just you in the
Yeah,
spotlight
you in the
already.
Spotlight already. No, for
So
sure.
it's like with the music shit, now the city know me, I got random, so it's like that shit hit a little different for sure. It changed how I gotta move and when I step out and when I don't.
Nah,
So
for sure.
sure.
I feel it. I feel it. I know, like y'all, like I've I see where you guys are at now, but you guys weren't always here when it came to the artistry, like how easy it comes to you guys to go into the studio and put some shit together. You know what I mean? Like, how was it like, how hard was it like to get to that space? Or was it hard, or was it like just something that just you just kind of put repetition into it and it just kind of just clicked for you? You know what I mean?
For me, it was a repetition thing.
Okay.
But I mean, it was also like, I don't know. I hate to sound like that, but I don't know. It's just pretty easy though. Like the only thing that's really changed over time is that I don't have to write anymore.
Okay.
For real. Like I would say, like from when I first started going to the studio, I had to write. Like there was no way I was punching in anything.
Gotcha.
And now, like, I barely be writing.
I feel it.
So, like, yeah, I don't know.
It's just a
That's-
repetition thing. You kind of just got comfortable in it. And,
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay.
But I do want to get back into writing though. I won't lie, because I feel like better songs are produced when you write them.
For
Gotcha.
me, anyways.
Yeah, you more articulate with your words, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not really just
You won't say the same things twice
Yeah.
because it's right there in your face, and you're
I don't know. I feel like it's easier to like play with words when you're actually looking at them
For
rather
sure.
than trying to like write it down in your head.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nah, definitely. I feel that.
I tweak with it a little bit. So, you know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? Like my old writing is the same as my new writing because, you know, my emotions in my life is different.
For sure.
You know, progress, you know.
Hell yeah.
I'm a man now. I'm not a boy no more. So
I feel it.
for sure. But honestly, the rapping shit didn't really come too hard. It's just how I talk. Like most
Right.
people that listen to me right now think I'm rapping right now.
Mhm.
So shit,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? I grew up around music, you know. My peoples talk like this, you know.
Hell yeah.
Talk like this, smile like this.
Act like this, maneuver
You
like
know, they
this.
lip
Yeah.
move like this, you know, that's just
sure.
regular. So yeah, that's something that just came natural. I don't
Okay.
know. I think that's just the
bet.
light skin powers. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, niggas just too smooth for real.
I
It's
tell
just a
you, y'all,
smooth.
I bet I'll give y'all a little bit of insight on some dark skins. We be overthinking this some shit. Yeah.
Hey, I done met
Yeah.
some smooth dark skins for
Yeah.
sure.
But I'm telling you, they put it together smooth. But I'm telling you, behind closed doors, them niggas was putting it together.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they was
He
putting
said
it
it was a
together.
plan.
Yeah,
It was a
planned
plan.
execution. It was
How to get a
wild.
little slick.
Hell yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, so what have you discovered about yourself? Because I know like y'all also get deep in y'all music sometimes. So like, what have you like ever like found yourself in like in making a song and like discovered something about yourself in the creative process? Like, that's a tough question. Got y'all both
For
both y'all motherfuckers
sure.
thinking, don't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, like I noticed.
Let me answer for Goodloe real quick, because I don't listen to a lot of Goodloe's music. Goodloe and me and Goodloe behind closed doors before this podcast, we had talked about the fact that she'll trip on the bitch, crazy. Like I feel like
You really didn't have
yeah.
to tell them that.
No. But let me clean it up.
I
Though.
don't trip.
You a smooth motherfucker. When you trip, you got real reason to trip.
No,
Oh,
for
for
real.
sure.
No,
You
like,
know what I
nah,
mean?
Okay, let's elaborate. Like, not like trip. Like, I don't be putting my hands.
No. Yeah.
Not, in
Not
public. I
pop
don't
off. I might like-
scream, pop, but
Yeah, you're gonna trip when the
but
trip
my
is
emotions,
validated.
The trip, yeah.
Yeah.
When the trip is valid, nigga, I'm going all the way to
For sure.
Chinatown, China, nigga. I'm tripping all around the world.
nigga, I'm mad. I done heard nigga. I done been in the stew, listening to Goodloe rap, and I'm like, I know who this motherfucker talk about.
I can
who
put
this
a face to
motherfucker-
it.
Yeah, I'm like, with the way what this motherfucker said, I know who this motherfucker talk about,
So,
and she letting this motherfucker have it. I ain't mad at it. Do your thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess I mean, yeah, that is. I have found myself in. I don't know if it's like a specific thing I've found though. Like, I guess just the music itself has helped me find more
My-
and like articulate and figure out actually how I feel. Cause like, bro, my mind moves so fast, and so I be feeling so many different things, and I don't even realize what I be saying or thinking. And so when I put it down, then I can be like, all right, nigga, you was tripping a little bit. That was a little bit of some toxic shit.
I feel you.
So, but at that time, guess what? It's just toxic song, and so that's what.
Some
So
light skin
boom,
shit.
throw it away. Those are my feelings. They're going. So
for sure. That's
But see that now,
Yeah.
Leek is one of them books that like he'll show you a page if you really feel comfortable showing you that page.
for sure.
But Leek more like a what's the fuck them shit's called? Leek is more like a diary. You gotta motherfucking have a key, unlock that bitch. Open it up.
'Cause you don't
and
know what
go
the
to
fuck
that
I'm
bitch.
talking
Yeah,
about.
nigga, what? Yeah.
Yeah,
Leek could say
so-
some shit. And I'm like, what, nigga? The fuck you going through?
Hey, shit. The music come with everything, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
Shit,
feel
I,
you.
I still feel some shit that happened 6 years ago. So, you know what
Boy,
I'm saying?
I'm already knowing.
So, like, shit,
I feel
that
like
shit.
everybody goes through that. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I feel like some shit that people go through, and this is just me talking, but like I feel like some shit people go through, sometimes they like I'm a bottler. Like I'll dub it and
Yeah.
I'm so quick to be like, cool, I can't control this shit, so fuck it.
Yeah,
But then
for
later
sure.
on in life, I'll see like a situation like may play out in front of me, or like, you know what I mean, something happened to the homie, and it'll
Yeah.
make me think about what the fuck happened back to me, and I'm like, damn,
I could have
like,
played that different.
yeah,
Yeah, for
you know what I
sure.
mean?
Hey,
I could have,
that's
or shit, I
regular.
could have actually just
Yeah.
addressed that and like let that shit be, because the fact that it's coming up, the fact that it's coming up in front of me is pulling emotions out of me, and I'm like, nigga, this ain't even my situation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over
Yeah,
here like
for
I'm about
sure.
to, nigga, I'm about to let somebody feel it today, because nigga,
I'm saying.
3 years ago you had me fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit, you will notice some shit for sure. I just noticed that shit. Yeah, it's trials in this shit.
Nah,
So,
for sure.
you know, out of the music, you know what I'm saying? It's
Outside
trials and
life is
shit. Life is life.
life is a roller coaster.
That
Nigga. There's
shit.
ups, downs, loops, and all types of shit. You just gotta
Uh-huh.
maneuver that bitch.
Hey, pain come and go. That
It's
shit.
real life.
That shit stay for a little while or a long while, but you know what I'm saying? That shit go eventually. You
For
know what I'm
sure,
saying?
definitely. So okay, so this is I know this, but people don't know this. What is y'all's like creative process like behind closed doors that people don't know? Cause I didn't see y'all. I feel like y'all got, for different bags, y'all got different creative processes.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't see shit Leek. I didn't see Leek talk some shit off the Twisted Teas,
Oh, for sure.
and I didn't see Goodloe get off the Douce. They go yay, but it's not every time we go to the studio y'all's
Yeah.
coming in there and getting like twisted and drunk and da 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 da. It's very rare that I actually see y'all
Yeah.
bring a bottle or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like that. I wouldn't say that's y'all's creative process, but I also would say like in certain instances,
Yeah,
y'all will be like, all right, let me get loose on this bitch real quick. You
for
know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah,
Hey,
and it's like it goes back to like the music just being us. Like if
facts.
I'm drunk at the studio, it's probably because I'm going through something. Because I don't
Yeah,
actually
sure.
like to be drunk at the studio. I
I
don't
Facts.
feel
think
you.
that I record the best,
Right.
Yeah.
but
It's not professional, you know?
there's a lot of feeling that come out that shit.
Oh, for
Nah,
sure.
for
And a lot of
sure.
vibe and a lot of energy. So it's
Definitely.
like, yeah, like you said, the chameleon thing. Like, bro, it just depends on what's going on in that moment in time.
I
Or
got
if it's
you.
like, yeah, if it's like Hella of Us, that's when a lot of them lit songs come out, man. Because it's just hella niggas in the studio, hella
Vibing.
energy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Depends.
Shit.
You feel the same way?
Honestly, I feel the same way for
Yeah.
sure.
I figured
It-
I was, because I'm like, I'm asking this question, but I'm like, I also kind of answered it at the same time. I felt bad because I'm like, I
Yeah.
kind of like
Well, I
answered it,
mean,
but at the same time, it's like,
you can get like more specific. I mean, when it comes to like personal songs, like
Mhm.
personal songs, like recently we just bought all the studio stuff.
right.
So like I've been able to get a little deeper into my bag, a little more pickier with with smaller stuff and certain things. So that
Shit.
making those songs at home on my own, that creative process is a lot different. Like the way I
For
even
sure.
start the song is different. Like, I'll start the song by just mumbling for a minute straight and just finding however I want the melody to sound
For sure.
with this beat, and then I'll go back in with the lyrics. I'd never do that at the studio. That takes too much time. You feel
Right.
me?
I feel you.
So
Yeah.
it depends. Like
It
yeah,
depends on
it
where,
depends.
where
Yeah,
you at, what's going
Yeah,
on.
that ISO session, that shit for
It's
surely
different.
changed your vibe, you
Yeah.
know? And not
Definitely.
necessarily, you know, like we coming into the studio, we catching a vibe, but you know what I'm saying? That ISO session, that shit changed your whole perspective. Like,
Hell yeah.
okay, I gotta shed some light on this pain over here instead of
For
coming so
sure.
aggressive.
And you feel, I feel like with the ISO session, you probably feel more comfortable, like
for sure.
dolo. You feel like you with yourself. You can be
because even
vulnerable
the
Yeah.
with
producers there,
yourself. You
even
know
though
what
the
I mean?
producers there, bro, you alone in that booth.
For
Nah,
sure.
for sure.
Like
With all of it.
you feel it.
With
You
everything.
feel it, bro.
Dead ass.
And like
Sure.
with the producer too, I don't know me. I've let go of like the producer, like me thinking the producer critiques me at all. Like I let go of that. So it's really nobody in that room with me.
For
Like,
sure.
like
You in your own space.
bro, whole different world. Yeah.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah. So now, when y'all think about the early days of Cold Smoke, like, huh? Well, yeah, dead ass. Like, yeah, this is the early days, but like, does certain shit stick out to you? Like, cause I mean, okay, so I'm gonna just give you, cause like that's a broad, hella broad question. So I'm talking about like the laughs, the struggles, and shit like that. So for me, I'm like, I think within like the first like within the time that we've been together in the group, like I've gotten to know y'all more than like I thought that I would even be able to get to know y'all. First of all, because like, no, I know you. You know what I mean? You be in the house. Like you was in the house before we even like thought about this cold smoke shit. But then Leek came around and I'm like, I'm also like I also read people. I'm like, Leek don't seem like a nigga that I can just walk up to and be like, hey, what you doing? What you going through?
Yeah.
But now I feel like I can do that. We done sat down and shared laughs, you know what I mean,
Sure.
about just simple dumb shit. You know what I mean? We didn't really like built like an actual rapport with each other. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I like that's what always stands out for me is like the rapport. Like I feel like I'm actually genuinely like a part of something with people that I actually respect. You know what I mean? Does anything like actually like about cold smoke stand out for you guys right now? Like
Honestly, that it's like it's just genuine, and it's like a trial error thing, and just it's beautiful. It started. It's hard to even say exactly. It's still a blossoming flower.
no, for sure,
So it's hard for me
definitely,
to be like what stands out about it, because what stands out about it is that it's something that's growing into something beautiful that
right?
I know it's going to be something. That's what
No,
sticks
for
out about
sure,
it. Is like I don't have any question or doubt about it. You feel me? Like
right.
that's
Yeah, like I
because
feel like and I'm sorry not to cut you off,
no,
but
you
like
good?
I feel like also like because we didn't had schedules, reschedules, and shit like that. I feel like the way that we go about shit, like as a unit, is
Yeah.
so smooth. Like everything gets shelved, everything gets put on the table. Like, hey, this is what's going on right here. Or in like, like I know myself. I'm like, there's been times where I didn't feel good, and I'm like, yo, I can't do it today. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah.
That's why we doing this shit right now instead of like doing it like maybe a week prior, 2 weeks prior.
Yeah.
I just wasn't feeling good, and like the fact that I can like be like, yo, I'm not feeling good. Y'all, can we like push this? And everybody be like, yeah, it's good, bro. Like, be straight. Like, get straight. Holler at us when you're feeling better. Like, and nobody's like, man, this nigga's fucking up the program, or man, this nigga did
Yeah.
it. That's why I feel like it's genuine about us. Like, we all are like, we all respect what everybody's got going on,
Yeah.
and we like also are like comfortable being like, you know what, this is where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And being able to tell each other, like, yeah, this is where I'm at. Can we do this, that, and the third? And all of us working together to make it work.
And
Type shit.
that's what I'm saying too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not even blossomed yet. It's like because we're still figuring out just the first parts of it,
Right.
and just the way we went about it. I'm like, okay, yeah, like I don't know. I just the security. It feels secure. It
For
feels
sure.
genuine. It feels real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we also put some energy into securing some shit. Cause there's some niggas that was supposed to be here that ain't with us.
Oh nah.
You know what I mean? Like
For
we
sure.
we we put that shit on the table too. And I firsthand, nigga. I was like, yo, is this nigga in here or is this nigga out of here?
And it be like that.
And
That's the
I
accountability.
and it wasn't even like it's been no personal shit. It was like, okay, I see how we're moving,
Yeah.
and then I see how an individual was moving, and it's nothing against that individual. They have personal shit going on. It's just the way that they went about their personal shit and not letting us know, and not you know what I mean, not being transparent or coercive with like the whole group about
Sure.
it. You know what I mean? And so I literally went to the group and was like, hey, this is how we moving, and this is how Buddy moving. Do we are we gonna keep Buddy around, or like, cause I'm feeling like Buddy ain't down for the long haul. And everybody kind of looked at what I said and like kind of just like was like made their own decision, but kind of agreed. You know what I mean? Because it was
Yeah.
just like a situation where it was like, shit. I mean, it's not working, and if it's
Yeah.
not working, let's not force it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Everybody's baggage is, their baggage is different. You know what I'm
Dead
saying?
ass.
So,
And it's not even a situation like
Yeah.
we don't. And in the conversation, because like I'll say like we do like we put it in the group chat. Like me and Lemire went to have the conversation afterwards once we decided that like it wasn't gonna be that with Buddy. But when we had the conversation, it's like, nigga, we ain't got nothing against you.
No,
It's
for
just
sure.
this is what we see. This is how it's playing out. And Buddy was real thorough and real transparent too. And he's like, yeah, if y'all ever need any help and shit like that, like I know I'm not a part of the name no more, but if y'all need me,
Yeah.
like let me know and shit like that. And I'm like, and it's something that it's like maybe, and I'm not into like, oh, let's cut some shit off and then make it right later on. But
Yeah.
like it wasn't bad blood when the you know what I mean when
Yeah, it's a business
shit
choice.
went down. Yeah, so it's
You
like
know?
maybe if he figures out what he got going on and he's like, yo, I can actually commit to this and I can actually bring this to the table now
For sure.
and it works,
Mhm.
but he might be back.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a podcast episode where I'm like, this is the nigga that got kicked out.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like respectfully, you
For
know what I
sure,
mean?
For sure.
Because we gonna be transparent with the shit regardless. Like, cause we transparent with each other.
Mhm.
So I do not mind being like, okay, if you come back around, nigga, I'm put you on the pod. You a Cold Smoke Collective member
For sure.
for the second time, and motherfuckers gonna know shit.
Cigarette.
It was him.
It was
Or
you.
it was her.
It was you, motherfucker. You was the motherfucker
For
that
sure.
got kicked
It
out.
was
but
me actually.
now you back.
I
Get
got
the
kicked
fuck
out at the
off.
start of
This
this.
nigga.
Physically too.
Look at this nigga. This
They
that's
actually
this is
kicked
the
me.
light skin shot we talk about.
Me too.
And be
You just gonna
whip
you
some
just gonna
chains,
double down
bro.
on what I'm
This
coming.
nigga-
at.
For sure.
This nigga got the iron fist.
I don't, nigga. I got these skinny ass knuckles though. Niggas try me if you want to. These knuckles will punch some shit out.
I'm a square. I don't even
I ain't
fight.
got no iron fist. Yeah, I don't even like fighting, nigga.
I
to
hate
be honest.
fighting.
I'm too skinny to fight. Wish you would come up on me.
I
after
just don't got no
stupid.
hand-eye coordination. Like I be trying to throw a hit and it just don't go where I want it to go. And I feel like never.
Push- hey,
I
I'm-
don't
I'll
think
push a
I've
piece.
actually ever landed a punch in my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
I'm
My
gonna out
thing though,
myself.
yo, it's funny. My shit is.
I had the heart.
I feel like I feel like. Oh yeah, you got heart like a motherfucker.
I had the heart.
You got
Hey, that's
heart
all
like a
that
That's
means.
the
motherfucker.
front line, nigga. That's all I gotta say.
But no,
As long
I
as you
think
ain't
my
running from
shit.
the
I
squabble.
think my shit now
Ain't
with fighting to be respectful about it, like be completely honest about it. Nigga, I didn't smoke too much, so nigga, I be getting
Niggas
winded
get
quick.
tired.
I'm like, my thing is like, this shit gonna have to end in 30 seconds, nigga. So that's why I'm like, I'll call it 30-second fade. Like we
Yeah.
can go back somewhere called we're running 30 second.
Hey, but that's
But
regular,
nigga,
you know?
yeah,
Said,
but
I
like,
need the
nigga.
rest.
But boy, you get into the minute and 30 seconds, nigga, my ass gonna be pinned. I might throw up, but hold on, nigga, stop. Wait, nigga.
He said
Hold
you gotta
on.
make them bitches count.
Wait, nigga. I'm breathing heavy. Hold on. Fuck that, nigga, yeah. Run me a 30-second though. Anybody want a 30-second, call my phone. We can run a 30-second. Because
Don't have a specific line.
30 seconds,
God.
I'm good with you. But yeah, anything after that, that's not even me.
1-800-SQUABBLE.
Nigga, it's not even me. Once I start to breathe in too hard, nigga, I get lightheaded. I'm like, nigga, shit, I'm about to be out of this bitch. This nigga about to tax my ass. That's how I would be like,
I
I'm
had
trying to
too
play
many
it cool.
concussions to be fighting anymore. That's my thing.
I feel
I'm
you.
pretty sure if I get knocked out of my head again, I'm not gonna know my name.
You gonna have
Nigga,
CTE.
fuck it. I ain't gonna know my name. Say, my name is Goodloe, and I do the music.
The
That's
music.
Shit.
The music.
I do the music.
We're getting canceled.
Oh, no,
We're
for sure. All
done
right,
for.
next question.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're gonna
let's-
edit
let's
that.
keep
We're
it
gonna have to
pushing,
edit
'cause,
that
yeah,
one.
we did it.
No.
Mythic.
How do y'all balance like what's doing what? Okay, let me hold on.
We're literally
Damn. Whoa.
every.
How do y'all balance what's doing best for you as an artist, like, as opposed to like what's best for like the team? You know what I mean? Has there ever been a situation where it's like, if I go this way, this shit gonna be a good look, but this is just gonna be a good look for me. But
I don't think it's gotten that far yet.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I don't think it.
Sure.
I mean, no, it hasn't gotten that far yet.
I feel like honestly, like, what's good for y'all is good for the team. You know what I
And
mean?
that
At the end
too.
of the day, like, you know what I mean? Whatever grows you
Yeah.
is gonna grow the collective.
Like the only thing, like, I don't know. I feel like the only like situation that would maybe bring that up is if I maybe wanted to do a song with somebody that like you didn't see eye to eye with, or
sure.
like you didn't see eye to eye with.
Right.
But like even then, like I don't know. I don't think it would be a big thing. Like we said, we're so transparent and real, and niggas will
Yeah.
just talk about it.
For sure.
And if it's really not cool, nigga, guess what? I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because I respect y'all at the end of the day.
Feel
So
that.
this nigga already know. Actually, we already
sure.
had that situation. So
See?
Yeah.
Y'all been in this situation.
So it's like, but that was even before Cold Smoke. So that's what I'm saying. No, it's just like it's a character thing. It's just who we are. So
as a group, yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, I'm with all of that too. So it's like, you say you don't like, you know, you know what I'm saying? That's just not my position. That's not the type of person I am
Yeah.
anyway.
Right. I feel you.
So shit, you know, that I'm with all of the, I don't like him or I don't like her, you know. You want to see me waving, saying hi, so.
and it's not
That's
even
what
on no
it
shit
is.
too, because niggas don't be hating, bro. Straight up, like, bro,
In
if I
real
had
life.
somebody I know if I had somebody that you didn't see eye to eye with, but I was cool with them, nigga, it wouldn't be on no shit. You wouldn't be on no hating that shit. You wouldn't
I
be.
think
You
now that
probably
I
talk
think
your shit.
now that I think back, we've had that situation before, and I done walked into a building and shook the motherfucker hand because I mean
Yeah.
it's like
It's out of respect for
it
you,
ain't
bro.
even it ain't even
Yeah.
that deep. Like, and that's kind of how it was. It's like out of respect for me, we had a conversation, and then we went to what I think was like Willowall, and like Buddy was there, and I just was like,
It was
nigga,
cool,
it's
nigga.
not even that deep to
Cause
be
guess
like,
what? The love is there, nigga. And that,
For sure.
yeah.
our love is gonna speak before anything.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if this is your people, this is your people. And I'm always like big on like, if the situation, like, I'm like, the situation is too big for me to change my outlook on it. If a nigga's done we've done one or two things, either a nigga done started bleeding behind it, or a nigga done got shot at behind it.
So
Anything else, I feel like I'm transparent enough to have a conversation with a motherfucker about. And if we can't see eye to eye, we can just respectfully agree to disagree. Say
Exactly.
the fuck out of
And
each
keep
other's
it
way when it
moving,
comes to
nigga.
this. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And like that situation where I'm speaking on that where I was in the room with it, but it wasn't big enough ever to be like no like
No.
oh no when I see you it's up and but I wasn't even trying to be on that. So it was like
But yeah.
we not pushing the violence.
Yeah, nah.
We not pushing
I
the
mean,
violence.
we with all of that, but we not starting that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's real life. Like, I was just like, bro, like that situation wasn't big enough. Like,
Yeah.
the whole time I was like, I'm not even trying to beef with Buddy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
It's not worth it.
but
It's not worth it.
this is where I stand on the situation.
Sure.
And motherfuckers understood, and so we got in the same room, we shook hands, and that's all we did. But that's all we had to do. We didn't even
Conversations
need
worth
to,
everything, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Especially around here, yeah. Niggas gonna talk.
I know how I feel about it, and I kind of want you guys to give me you guys' perspective on it too, because everybody thinks differently. Like, cold smoke's gonna be an era out here, you know what I mean? There's gonna be a cold smoke era. Like the way we moving with this shit and the way we plan on putting this shit down is gonna be something that's gonna be remembered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you want the cold smoke era to be remembered, personally?
Yeah, we didn't do it first, but we did it right.
Right. I like that. I like that
Sure.
a lot. I like that a lot.
Cause I think like we ain't the first niggas to do podcasts out here.
Yeah, we're not the first
We
niggas
ain't
to
the
put a
first
group
niggas to
together.
rap. We ain't the first
Yeah.
niggas to pick up a camera.
Sure.
Oh, but damn, am I trying to be one of the best to do that shit, nigga?
Nigga, what?
Shit, be the
And
first names
I'm
that
in a
pop
position
up.
where
Feel
like
me?
me with the cold smoke era, I just want it to be like understood that like shit. If we was on the top, we was on the bottom, wherever we landed in any situation, it was thorough. It was genuine. Like,
Sure.
you know what I mean? We whatever the case may be, or whatever pieces of this era stands out,
Yeah.
it's like no matter how they look at it, anybody looks at it, I want them to look at it and be like, oh, them niggas was one, they stood on how they felt, and two, them niggas did not compromise what they believed in to, you know, make
Exactly.
some shit happen. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What about you, Leek? You got your own?
Shit. We pushing for it for sure. We pushing to be that face, and
For sure.
we with all of it.
We with
Like, you know
all
what I'm
of it. I
saying? We
love
with
it.
all of
We
it.
always like we
Gotta
with
answer
all of
the nigga the
that.
question, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like realistically, we trying to be the face. You right. We not, backpacking on what, Goodloe said. We not the first to ever do any of this shit. We
Right.
being real. Every nigga done tried it, you know what I'm saying? Tried it, you know what
Tried
I'm
it, for
saying?
sure.
And some
But they
people
been so
succeeded.
forward.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people haven't, you know what I'm saying? But, that's what we pushing for. That success, that business,
Real life.
you know?
Okay, so kind of expanding on like kind of going after that question, what do you want people to like? What do you want people to take away from this conversation that we had today? Like, if nothing else, I'm gonna start myself. I'm just like it's the same shit kind of with me. It's the the genuineness of the conversation.
Yeah.
Like
Just this is
the honesty. The
expect this, but to expect like this level of genuine conversation and real talk and conflict and whatever it may
Yeah.
be, y'all will see all of that and y'all gonna see it grow and it becomes something beautiful.
Sure. For sure.
my
I'm
take.
pushing. I'm pushing for it. I'm pushing for the genuineness, that raw shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah,
gonna give it
real
to you
life.
like that. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. We just gonna be raw with it. That's what it is.
Dead ass. That's what I like about us, for real.
For sure.
All right, now y'all. This has been the first episode of the Cold Piece of Work podcast with a couple of the Cold Smoke members. We hope you like it. You know what I mean? If you don't, get the fuck on. If you do, stay tuned because there's going to be, some more going on and shit going to get greater later.
Sure.
I got Goodloe with me. I appreciate you for coming through.
Appreciate
I got
you,
Leek with
Robert.
me. Appreciate you
Yeah.
for coming through and opening up a
course.
little bit. And this is how it's going to be from now on. You know what I mean? Expect to see these faces in your
Sure.
phones
Uh-huh.
Million
Yeah.
times over.
and on your platforms.
Sleeves.
Because we coming.